Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here for a while, you know I make shop with me videos. I took a very long maternity leave and I am so happy to be back in filming. And of course, during Halloween spooky season, it is the best time to come back. Wait until you see what they have out for Halloween this year. I am seeing a lot more like vintage vibes, almost like colonial museum type of colors and feels. It's just very antique looking to me, so I love it because it's much different from what we've seen in the previous years. I'm also seeing like more navy blues added in. And then as far as the dollar spot goes, the Bullseye Playground, they have more haunted house items this year than I feel more fall / pumpkin. There is a good mix, but I am leaning more towards they have a lot more haunted house. So I cannot wait to show you guys. If you watch throughout the video, you'll see a sneak peek of my daughter Daisy. She's 11 months, so she's almost 1. But I'm so happy to be back and see your beautiful faces and just film and shop, and you know the drill. We're going to do season after holiday right now, and it's going to be great. So let's go ahead and get started, and I can't wait to show you what I found. Okay, after 11-month long sabbatical, let's see what they have. You can see the vintage colors here that I was talking about in the beginning that they have on the pillows, and you'll definitely see those colors throughout the video. They have these really cute fruit baskets. This is an apple, and then when you set it down, it actually, the handle still stays up so it doesn't flop down where it doesn't look like an apple anymore. And then they also have a pumpkin one, which the handle was strapped down a little bit. It was like cable tie, so I couldn't really show you here, but it's the same concept as well. I personally really like the apple one because you could put a bunch of apples from apple picking. And then I found these potion bottles. They have another set of potion bottles, but these in particular have a saying on the front, and then they each have a different cork at the top. So you'll see a cat, a bat, and a frog, and then they each have a corresponding saying on the front of the bottle as well. This is a black bottle, but there, if you look at it in person, it does have a mixture of blue hues in it, which is really pretty. This gumball machine is going to go so fast. You know how the other ones go fast every other year. Now they have one for the fall, and people are going to go crazy over it. I love these little glasses. They scream fall to me. I feel like they look like drinking glasses, but they're not. They're bud vases. This one in particular looks very Studio McGee to me, but for a much less price. Definitely well worth it. Then these vases over here to the left are all $3. They're not $5, so I felt like that was a good find, and they are ceramic. You know, I've said this previous in my other videos, you really could mix and match all these colors to make it pop, and I think it would be great. This vase in particular does come with the floral arrangement. I didn't put that in there. Here are the additional potion bottles I was speaking about. These just have the regular corks at the top, but they do have something on the front, like a little decal. As you can see, they have a whitish one, and then there's this purple iridescent one as well with the gold writing on the front. Here are some glass pumpkins. This in particular is a steal because they're $1 and they're actual glass, like they're not plastic, they're heavy. So for $1, I thought this was like one of the best bangs for your buck that you could find. And I just wanted to show you that I think this is the best for your money. They also had like a blackish one here, and then I'm going to show you they have a navy blue one, like all the navy blues I've been telling you about. You'll see them scattered throughout. It does look black, but it does have a tint of blue in it in person. Here are different scented candles, and the outside of the candle is a ceramic pumpkin. You can see there's a blue one, orange one, white one, and then a little bit of a gray. And then I love this candle in particular. It almost looks like kind of like a potion bottle type of thing, and then it has like a witch's brew written on the front of it, which I thought was like different compared to just your regular pumpkins. This candlestick kit I feel like would be great laying on a dining room table next to your candlesticks. I just think it would make a really good vibe to go with the theme because it's black. And then here are kitchen towels I found, not a whole bunch, but they had a few. Here are the larger version of the glass pumpkins. This actually comes with the fairy lights inside. I am so very impressed. For $3, pick it up. I just would pick one up. I would buy it. These woven baskets are very pretty too. They have a felt-like material. You could definitely put these in your bathroom. If you have pet toys, you could use that as well, just to add different colors throughout your house, but make use of them. Of course, their potion bottles are back, and they have different ones. The only one I saw that's similar to the other years is the witch's brooms, but then in addition, they mixed up and added some other ones. You can see bones and stuff like that. Now, here's a serving board, and it's a Lazy Susan, but someone please tell me, is this a pumpkin or an apple? At first I thought it was an apple, then I thought it was a pumpkin. Now I think it's an apple. But I think it's a pumpkin because there's not a leaf on the stem. So correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's a pumpkin. And then here's just a few other serving boards I came across. This one I found to go in the bathroom. I thought this was cute. It's probably an older decor item, but it was really neat to look at. It says no selfies in the bathroom. Here, this in particular, this plaid matches the plaid on the pillow that I showed in the beginning. Again, you have some of those muted vintage tones. This sign is really cute as well. I like the border on the outside of the frame as well. I thought it was really cute and like a different touch to the rest of the colors. Love these little woven pumpkins. They come in like 4 different colors, maybe even 5. Here you'll see a black and an orange, and then they had 2 shades of neutrals. So if you decorate like I do, more neutral theme for the fall, you could go with that. Definitely more of a Studio McGee vibe. Here is an additional sign, and you'll see them throughout. There's so many to pick from. These felt pumpkins are beautiful. Again, you'll see some touches of blue and green. Here's a white one. I just love taking all the colors and mixing them together. Some people like, you know, your modern, not your modern, just the typical orange and white, and that's fine too. But if you want to add pops of color, you definitely can. I'm not seeing as much like purple and pink that I've seen in previous years. So definitely more vintage tones here. These look like very colonial to me. This would be so cute on top of a dining room table, and you could add like candle holders and black candlesticks, even like black and purple, and then the navy blue candlesticks would be really pretty. But here are candle holders that I think would look cute on top of the trays that I just showed, just like mixing things together. You'll see throughout this video that you can mix and match so many things together that go well. If you're just looking to decorate your whole house on a budget, you could do it by just shopping at the Bullseye Playground, but I would do it sooner than later because I believe that if I go back in 2 days, most of this will be gone. And here is sweet little Daisy helping me model the apples that she was holding to bring home with us. They have these haunted houses that light up. You'll see like a candy shop one. There's like 3 or 4 different kinds that I thought were really cute. The candy shop one was my favorite. The very first one, you couldn't see it light up as well as you can this one here because of the orange really pops. I'm going to show you something you can do with them in a little bit. These trays here, speaking of which, is what I was speaking about. This is a staging tray. So a lot of these items you're seeing throughout the Bullseye Playground, you can take them and make like your own little haunted house with the black fence around it or the orange picket fence around it, using those haunted houses as one of the items. So towards the end of the video, you'll see how I kind of put it all together and take items throughout this section into the staging tray. These are little storage baskets. Again, you don't have to store stuff in them. There's an apple, there is an acorn and a pumpkin. There's also these storage tin trays. These would be great in the kitchen if you're just looking to add little pops of color here and there, but you also want to make use of your space, and you can add flour in there, you name it. It would be great. These are hanging signs. You could definitely do them on your porch or inside. It is up to you. They had a bunch of different ones. Again, you're not seeing as much pumpkin and fall stuff as you are haunted house items. These would be great within the staging tray, like I was mentioning earlier. They have a bunch of different figurines that basically you're doing what you do around Christmas and make a Christmas village, but instead you're making like a haunted house village, so to speak. They have this little item here, and then they have a little black tree that I really like. This is the only one I could find, and I actually really like it. I don't believe you can bend the branches out. They just kind of stay like that, but they were really cool. This is a little tractor. You could add like apples on the back, and then these are hanging. You can hang these cloths under your porch. So if you have like an awning under your porch where it won't get super wet, they had 3 different kinds, maybe even 4 different kinds. The last one being my very favorite. It says Halloween, but you can get these on Shein and they're twice as much or maybe 3 times as much. So if you find them here in the Bullseye Playground, I would definitely pick them up. Love these garlands. I would totally put it like over a mantle, or even the first one you saw that's more colorful. You could use it for your kids if you're going to throw them a Halloween party. My kids love these cups. My son is obsessed. He uses his Halloween cup year round, so I need to pick up more. And then here are some bubbles. If you're looking to pick up items for your children, you could definitely do that, or even for like a school party, if you're being extra generous and want to spend like $1 per kid, you could do that. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these items. I am so excited, so happy to be back and just show you guys around. But let me know what you think. These Sherpa pumpkins are so cute. Like seriously, these are just to die for, and the colors go with everything else that you have seen in the dollar spot so far. Definitely match. These mini ones are so cute. So they have large, medium, and small, $5, $3, and $1. You can mix them up or just buy one. It's completely up to you. Here you can see I took the staging tray and just took things throughout the dollar spot to mix together. That is going to conclude today's video, my friends. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.